and welcome to Roulette. I'm your host, Jocelyn Brown. Today is our special St. Patrick's Day episode. Today we have Renee and Chris as our special contestants. Renee, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are you excited for today's St. Patrick's Day episode?
Yeah, of course.
All right, tell me about yourself. What's your major? What year are you in?
I'm a junior, and I'm a radio, TV, film major with an advertising minor.
Nice, cool.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you're well-knowledged in all things St. Patrick's Day?
We'll see, I guess.
Okay. Any Irish in there?
A little bit.
Nice,
I'm a bit of a
nice.
mutt.
Cool, cool. And today, on my left hand, maybe on your right, we have Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hi, how are
you doing?
Good.
What year are you? What major?
Technically, I'm actually a super duper senior.
Cool.
Yeah.
We like super duper seniors.
Yes,
so.
it's my 6th year, so
Nice.
finally graduating this year, though. So.
Nice, nice. And your what major?
RTF.
RTF. Cool. All things RTF. All things RTF. Great.
Yeah.
And do you feel like you're like really knowledgeable on the St. Patrick's Day stuff?
Well, kind of. I mean, I'm 50% Irish, so I guess.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh, so we're gonna hold that against you if you get anything wrong.
Okay, yeah, great.
I'm
yeah.
just letting you know.
All right, I'm a
Take
ringer.
that pretty seriously on here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're just to give you a quick rundown for our first round, we're gonna do a quick trivia session. So I'm going to ask you a quick question, and you just simply raise your hand when you think you know the answer. All right? And whoever has that answer will win the point. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for our round one of trivia, what 3 colors make up the Irish flag? Ooh, that was a close one. I think I saw Renee hold her hand up first.
Okay, green, white, and orange.
Yes, correct. Good
Got
job.
it.
All right. Ready for question 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is meant to be at the ends of the leprechaun rainbow? Sorry, I saw Renee first.
Pot of
again.
gold.
A pot of gold, yes. Okay. Question 3. What is an Irish dance called? Chris?
A jig?
Yes, correct. Okay, so we have 2 points here for Renee and 1 point for Chris. All right. Question 4. What does a shamrock look like? Renee.
A 4-leaf clover, or 3-leaf clover, I guess.
Yep, a stem with 4 leaves. Great.
Okay, 4
cool.
leaf.
All right. Question 5. What is a traditional meal eaten on St. Patrick's Day? I saw Chris.
Ham and cabbage?
Yep. Corned beef and cabbage, but I'll give you that one. All right. Question 6. Why do we celebrate St. Patrick's Day on March 17th?
Is it something to do with St. Patrick? I don't know. I'm not sure about that one.
It does. Yes?
Is it St. Patrick's birthday?
No. It has to do with St. Patrick. You guys want to give it another whirl, though? It does have to do with him. Not his birthday, though.
The day he died?
Yes, the day he died. Good job, Chris. You get that point.
One or the other.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So, question 7. This is a true or false question. Was St. Patrick's Day ever a dry holiday? I saw Renee.
I'm gonna go with no, it wasn't. Or I don't know, false, I guess.
It's actually true. For most of the 20th century, it was considered a strictly religious holiday.
Interesting. How times
You learn
change.
something every day. Yeah, I know.
Definitely not that way.
Definitely
We won't
not
get into that,
anymore.
but yeah. Okay, question 8. Okay. What is the meaning of the shamrock's 3 leaves?
Luck?
No.
3 leaves of luck, no?
No.
I don't know, because I know the 4 leaves is luck. So
Yeah,
that's why I
what it
wasn't
was,
sure.
Nothing? Nothing's coming to mind? 3 leaves. Religious holiday.
Oh.
The Father, the Son,
Yeah,
and
I
the Holy
was-
Spirit.
Yes.
Okay,
Good
sorry.
job, Chris. It is a metaphor for the Holy Trinity. Okay. Question 9. What are your odds of finding a 4-leaf clover?
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Actually, I used to know this one. Is it,
This is a good one. I didn't even know this one, but
I don't remember anymore. Wait, 1 in 1,000 maybe?
no.
1 in a million?
No.
1 in
It's
billion?
1 in 10,000. 1 in 10,000. Okay, last question. Ready? To wrap up our trivia round, what is the main color associated with the holiday? That was a matter of speed, Renee. Sorry.
Green.
Green, yes.
Yes.
Good job. All right. So, the points there. Let's see. So we had, let me run
Yeah, you
through.
gotta go through them again, I think.
Yeah, sorry. Yep, so Renee got this one. She got, let's
She won,
see.
for sure.
Yeah, I
I
think,
don't know.
yeah,
It
but
might
we
have
need
been-
a point's sake. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, Renee definitely won for our first round, so be excited, Renee.
Woo,
You get a
yeah.
special high five. All right, so we'll be back soon with our second variety segment. Hi, guys, and welcome back to Rowan Roulette, where we'll be getting into our second round of our St. Patrick's Day special. Okay, so on both sides, we have a tie. Renee here and Chris both have 4 points from their trivia round. So it's getting exciting because this can go either way. So are you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, so for our second round, I'm going to give you sort of kind of like a riddle based on facts about these people. So it's going to be kind of like a clever way of delivering the facts to you. And you'll just simply raise your hand when you know who the person is, okay? All right, you ready?
Yep.
Sure? Ready? Okay. So first one. I've got an A team that like to plus and multiply.
I guess Ed Sheeran.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Ed Sheeran. Yeah. Ed Sheeran has red hair. I don't know if that plays into our St. Patrick's Day, but okay. All right. So, all right, now we're 5-4. Okay. I am a black guy from Hawaii with a Muslim name.
Obama.
Yes, President
Okay.
Barack Obama. Correct. All right. Third one. It will be Sunday, Bloody Sunday, with or without you at the war and the Joshua Tree. Chris?
You too?
Yes, correct. Okay. The world, we're getting into our fourth now. The world is not enough to die another day for a golden eye. Yep.
James Bond?
Yes, correct. All right. So we're getting into our sixth now. Okay. The world is not, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. I am a daredevil in a phone booth with total recall.
Oh, yes.
Silence has fallen. Chris?
Colin Farrell?
Yes, Colin Farrell, good job. Colin Farrell's Irish, no?
Sounds Irish.
Yeah, he sounds Irish, so we'll just go with that. Okay. Okay, next question, or next riddle, rather. Okay, I hang out with my homies Jay Gatsby and Benjamin Button, and my wife is Zelda. Chris?
Brad Pitt?
No. Do you want to?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
Can you say it again?
Okay. I hang out with my homies Jay Gatsby and Benjamin Button, and my wife is Zelda.
I don't know.
Well, no. Yeah. Nothing, guys?
No.
All right.
No.
It was actually F. Scott Fitzgerald. But
Ah,
you did say
okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio, so it's
I knew
like,
he was in that movie.
right,
but
yeah, he was in the movie, but I needed the
Yeah.
author, yeah.
Gotcha.
Definitely needed the author. Okay. Next one. I am Raz Aghal, and I'm always Les Miserables. I think that's how you say it. I always have a hard
Yeah.
time saying that movie. But anyway,
Me too.
but I have a special set of skills, and I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you. Chris?
Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson, yes. Great movie, Taken. Okay. Next up. I was Lizzie, a deaf leopard, and a white snake. This is a tough one. Take your time.
I don't know his name.
Can you say it again?
I was Lizzie, a deaf leopard, and a white snake.
I don't
Nothing?
know. Yeah.
Okay, that one was Vivian Campbell. Who knew? All right. But we always learn stuff on here. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. Ready? Next one. This is our second to last one. I got big in 2014, so I'm going to take you to church because I am from Eden. Chris?
Hosier.
Yes, Hosier. All right. If I had a penny for every time they say his name on the Grammys, I'd be rich. But that's besides the point. And then for the first half of the show, I didn't know how to pronounce his name.
I still don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Last one. Ready? What makes you beautiful while you're young? You can go in one direction.
Harry Styles? Is that the guy's name?
No.
Damn.
What makes you young, you said? Like, wait, what was it?
What makes you beautiful while you're young? You can go in one direction. I think for this one, we're looking for one specific member who sings
that's the
this
only one I
actual-
know.
What's the other? Zayn?
I'll take a first name.
Or,
I'll take a first name.
I
Shoot
don't
out
know
names,
anyone
guys.
besides
No?
that one.
there was Harry, Zayn, and
You want to go?
what's the other one?
Almost.
Can't remember.
Tommy.
Liam, maybe? Or, no.
All right. It was Neil Horan.
Neil.
Yeah, Neil. Yeah. His name doesn't get often mentioned in
Yeah.
the One Direction. Okay.
I didn't know a lot
So,
of those.
That will conclude our trivia. Our second round for today, and our score for Renee.
9.
We have
Yeah.
Chris ends with 9, and Renee has 6. Okay, so this round really shook us up here because we started off with a tie. So for the next round, we'll be getting into our debate. So you guys excited for that?
Yeah.
Okay, so after the short break, we'll be right back with our debate round. Welcome back to Rome Roulette. We'll be getting into the St. Patrick's Day episode, round 3, with our lovely contestants, Renee and Chris. You guys ready?
Super ready.
We're getting into our debate round. Now, going into this round, Renee has 6 points and Chris has 9. So, you know, there may be a little bit of a difference here, but each debate round, or like mini round, each debate topic is worth 4 points. And there will be actually a 4th bonus round that's worth 10 points. So it still can be a real toss-up between you guys. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Okay. So for the first round of debate, we have Ronald Reagan and John F. Kennedy. Who would like to take which?
I'll do JFK.
Okay, JFK. You have Ronald Reagan.
Sure.
Cool.
Go ahead.
All right. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, Renee, why is John F. Kennedy better than Ronald Reagan?
I mean, he had to deal with the Cuban Missile Crisis. And also, 2 iconic people related to him, Marilyn Monroe and Jacqueline Kennedy. Both beautiful. So,
Nice.
and yeah, you know, nice and hot.
Nice. Oh, okay. Great.
All right, well,
Chris,
I think
what do you think here?
Ronald Reagan gets a bad rap. I think a lot of times he took a stern take. He was kind of a staunchy Republican. But JFK, I mean, honestly, he didn't really handle the Cuban Missile Crisis very well. And just because you're related to some
mean-
famous people, I mean, that doesn't make you a top-notch president in my book. You know, Reagan, he kind of coined the phrase trickle-down economics. You know, he had the whole economy wrapped up, and actually the country saw great improvement under Reagan, despite his kind of lack of popularity, sort of. So he wasn't necessarily a good-looking guy, but he kind of got the job done.
I mean, I think that JFK, if he was able to finish out, I mean, his term was ended early, so it's hard to judge what he would have done with it. But as far as the Cuban Missile Crisis, I mean, we didn't have a missile here, so he was able to get out of Cuba and us away from Russia, so.
We very narrowly avoided a crisis with Cuba, yes, and unfortunately his presidency was cut short. I think maybe he gets a little bit of sympathy for that doesn't really reflect on his policies, per se.
Nice. All right. Well, guys, why do you make it so hard? I liked both of the angles that you took for this one. I think that for this one, Chris had a very good argument. It's just very well-rounded. He had some good points there. So Chris is going to take the Ronald Reagan versus Kennedy.
That was tough. Kennedy's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, yeah,
If I
that's
had to pick a favorite president, it'd been Kennedy. But this is all about debate, all about argument. Okay, so we're headed off into our second topic. Now this kind of plays into our theme for today. So we're gonna go Guinness beer, which is the brands of beer, versus Kilkenny Irish Cream Ale.
All right.
All right, well,
Who wants to take what?
I will take the ale.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just a big fan of ales. I like a nice dark beer, and Kilkenny's actually has a nice creamy kind of thing to it. I think it was McGuinness was the other one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Said. I think that's kind of more of like I feel like it's more like a domestic beer, kind of like a watered down type of thing. If you want
More
like
common.
a real manly dark beer, you're gonna go with Kilkenny's.
I mean, I disagree. I don't think it's light at all. I don't know if you've ever had Guinness, but it's more of a, I guess, an acquired taste.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's definitely gets the job done, but at the same time it's tasty. So, and it's definitely not a light ale. I wouldn't call it that, but.
When you're comparing it to something like Miller Lite or Coors Light, of course it's a little bit darker, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want something with a bold taste, you're gonna go with something like Kilkenny's Cream Ale.
Yeah,
of
but if
course.
it's creamy, then it's not really bold because it's kind of like more of a I when I think of creamy, I think of like putting it in your coffee or something like that. This is like the Guinness you can drink at any time.
It's like creamy with a bite, I'd say. You know, like creamy, but still with that kind of bite of that strong flavor that you come to expect from a quality brand like Kilkenny's.
You guys are really just keep going. You guys, I'm so enlightened. I don't drink beer, so this is great.
Yeah,
I mean, well, you should drink Kilkenny's Cream Ale because
well,
it's fantastic.
the cream only is
Oh.
like good occasionally. The beer
Right.
you're gonna have all the time.
It's a
so.
treat. It is a treat. I mean, when you want to treat yourself, you go with, the quality beer. If you're just out on a night out and you want to save a couple bucks, maybe
I
you
don't
go
know.
with the lesser quality.
It's not
Guinness.
like you're saving a couple bucks, because they're both still good beers.
All right.
You know?
Okay, guys. Good. I'm going to have to go with Guinness for Renee. She had a really good point just about the creaminess and stuff. I don't think I'd want a beer with creaminess to it.
I agree.
That's a good argument, though.
I've never had either, by the way. Never had either.
Wow,
of those
that was
beers.
impressive. You get a high five,
Yeah,
but
nope.
the winner for that one is
I never
is
even heard of
definitely Renee.
either of them. So
Yeah,
that's
Really?
good. Nope.
Never?
Wow, I'm
Yeah,
impressed.
well, the
I'm
cream
impressed.
I
That's
didn't
pretty
know.
great. Okay. So next topic, we have Lucky Charms versus the Notre Dame Leprechauns.
The cereal
Yep, sir.
I'm gonna
versus
go with,
a leprechaun?
I believe so. Yeah.
I'm
All
gonna go
right,
with
Which is
I'll let
better.
you pick that.
Because
All right.
I don't know. I mean, Lucky Charms is, it's the rainbow.
Magically
yeah,
delicious.
It's magically delicious.
Nice.
And
Do you
who
pick the
doesn't like?
marshmallows out?
No, I actually don't. I like the combination of it's both
Nice,
because
okay.
you get like the sweet and like they balance each other out.
Right.
So
Cool.
it's not too much flavor, but you still, if you want, you could do that too. If you like the
I'm
marshmallows.
guilty of that sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't even lie.
Let's be honest. The best part about Lucky Charms is the marshmallows. Those
True.
brown things, they taste like cardboard and they're garbage. Nobody wants them. You just pick out the marshmallows. If you're ever eating it and there's no marshmallows left, you don't even eat the brown stuff. So
I feel that way.
I'd say that Lucky Charms are kind of one-sided, whereas Notre Dame, it's a proud football team here. We've got a lot of players that put their blood, sweat, and tears into this football team that kind of all come together. Rudy, did you ever see the movie Rudy? It's
Oh, we need the mascot, actually, though.
just the mascot,
Yeah,
not
just
the
the
team.
mascot.
Okay.
Why is he better?
Well, he's a leprechaun and he's a fighting Irish, right? It shows that he kind of has some spunk, right? And he's just a fighting leprechaun.
But who doesn't like the Lucky Charms leprechaun? He's so happy all the time. He has like nice with the kids. He
He
shares
gets the
all
kids
his
to
cereal.
eat sugary,
Yeah,
not
but
good
they're
for them
having a good
cereal.
time. They're having fun.
He kind of leads them down the wrong path.
And
there.
doesn't it remind you like of your childhood? Like it just brings back good memories. It's a good time.
Oh gosh, guys. All right. Okay. So Lucky Charm Leprechaun versus the Notre Dame Leprechauns. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with Chris on this one. Solid argument. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. So now our score is 17 to 10. So Renee has 10 and Chris has 17. So for this round, this is our 10-point round.
It's getting intense.
Yeah.
I feel the pressure.
So, Renee, if you win this round, you can take the cake. Take it all.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, and
Are
we have
those
a
cake?
special. Actually, no, not cake, but we have a special prize in store for you guys. So let's get into this topic. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. What is a better symbol for St. Patrick's Day? A leprechaun or a four-leaf clover?
I'm going to say, hands down, it's the four-leaf clover. And here's why. Because a four-leaf clover is just a simple symbol, right? It's very kind of simple in its elegance, right? It's easy to draw. Imagine this. You're like a little kindergartner, right? And it's St. Patrick's Day, and you go into class, and your teacher has you finger paint, for St. Patrick's Day. What are you going to do? You're going to finger paint a leprechaun? No, it's too complicated. They can't deal with that. They need to have something nice and easy. They can easily do a four-leaf clover, bring it home to their mother, tack it up on the door. I mean, that's just good sentimental
You just took us
value
on a journey. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it might be easier to draw, but like, think of how much fun it is, like when kids get to like think of like catching a leprechaun and stuff like that. Like, it's like a little fantasy like added into it. It makes it like a fun holiday. It gives it like something more. And leprechauns give you gold. Who doesn't like gold?
Well,
I do.
And rainbows. Come on now.
if leprechauns were real, they would provide gold. Aren't we kind of
Exactly.
instilling some false sense of some entitlement there, going after some gold
I mean,
leprechauns?
but-
You have to steal their gold
Well,
first
Santa's
of all.
also fake, but he still delivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I mean, a shamrock is something
Think of
real.
the
They could
children.
find a shamrock. There is a 1 in 10,000 odds of them finding a four-leaf clover. I learned that
That
earlier.
is, we learned today.
We all
They
learned
could
that.
actually
Yeah.
go out and
That's
find
true.
it, pick it up, and
One in
have
I don't
it.
think I'd have to
And it
pick-
brings them luck.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
they ever
But like,
found
who
Well, I
one.
have
wants to
two right
actually
here,
go
so-
through all that?
Maybe
you know?
even drawing one brings you luck. Who knows? And we
Right.
could all use a little bit of luck in our lives, couldn't we?
I mean, you can like cut out a leprechaun. It's not that hard. I mean, I used to make them like when I was younger, like in arts class. Like teachers have the pieces set up or whatever. So like, it's not that difficult. You can make it.
Great. All right. Well, guys, you guys both. Wow, you guys are. I think the hardest debate that I've had.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I think that I'm going to go with the leprechaun symbol, just because Renee, I'm a sucker for the kids, and I know
Yeah.
like they like something to look forward to. I think I enjoyed that too. I remember my teacher used to kind of set us up, and we used to have to search for the pot of gold and stuff. So I think that was really
Yeah.
good. So to end for our score, we have Renee with 20 points and Chris with 17. So it came down to the
close.
wire there, really close. So great job, you guys. And Renee, since you're the winner, we have a special prize for you here.
Ooh.
Where is it?
Get a prize.
Oh, here it is. A St. Patrick's Day
Wow.
super big cup.
Yes.
Yeah, you can drink out of that. I think there's a straw in there. you
Yeah,
know?
looks like it.
Green to match
Cool.
our, the St. Patrick's Day theme. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Chris, you get a high five. Give me one more.
Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right,
I
so
got a cup.
great job, you guys. This has been a great episode of Rowan Roulette for our St. Patrick's Day episode, and we'll see you next time.